For the longest time, if you were a content creator, you were very limited in terms of what kind of mixers you could use, especially if you wanted to record. The Go XLR was the standard for a really long time, but you had to be hooked into the computer to be able to record on some other device. Then Rode came along with the Rodecaster Pro, and eventually the Rodecaster Pro 2, which allows you to do all of that separately from a computer or connected. But now another big name in audio has just thrown their hat into the ring. Mackie has released their DLZ Creator, and it's out right now. And it has a bunch of your favorite features from other devices, and it's got a lot of new features that are going to become your favorites. So first, let's talk inputs. It has 4 combo XLR 1/4-inch jacks, so you can use them to plug in microphones or an instrument or anything like that. 2 1/4-inch stereo input jacks, an auxiliary jack for a phone or tablet or something like that. And you can also connect a device via Bluetooth and control it on the mixer. Got USB-C connection to a computer, an Ethernet port, another USB connection, and the SD card slot. When you look at the surface of this thing, you can see how much is streamlined to make it a far less wide mixer than other options. You have 8 faders plus a master fader, 6 color-coded sound pad buttons, color-coded headphone volume control, and the beautiful 10-inch touchscreen display where you're going to monitor all of your mixing. So the first of the really cool features you have on here, you can see right there, and that's the Automix button. So you can choose which channels to add to the Automix, and then you can actually prioritize them so it'll bring one up above the other one. For example, if you had some kind of discussion panel podcast and you wanted the host to be a little bit louder than everybody else, then you could prioritize them a little bit higher than everybody else, and they'll be just a little bit louder than the rest of the group. But this means you do not need to manually control the faders while you're in production. And the other thing I really love about the DLZ Creator is that Mackie understands that not everybody is an audio expert. So they've actually created 3 different modes depending on your skill level. You've got easy mode, which takes away all the guesswork when it comes to audio production. So this is absolutely perfect for beginners. Or if you already know a bit about audio, or you're just ready to take the next step, you can go into enhanced mode, and it's going to give you some basic EQ controls and things like that. Nothing too crazy, but just a little bit of a higher level of control. And then you can enter the pro mode, where you're going to have full control over every feature on this device. We're talking absolute full EQ and compression controls and so much more. This mode is for people who know what kind of sound they want and how to get it out of their system. So when can you get this? Right now, it is out. It's got an MSRP of $799.99 US. I'll leave links down below so you can find it. And if you're looking to wait and see how it performs before you get it for yourself, well, I'm not going to say anything, but stay tuned. Is that too much? Comment down below, what are your first thoughts about the DLZ Creator? Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and until next time, let's get to work.